Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the remastered version. I don't know if you know that, but it's the remastered version. What up, everybody? This is episode 82. 82 episodes. Can you believe it? By the time that this episode goes up, we probably have been doing a lot of Pokemon Legends ZA type stuff. So, I hope you're enjoying it. My plan currently is basically to at least play a little bit on the main channel, but then put the rest of it on GV Universe. So if you just type GV Universe Pokemon, you'll probably see it. And then do some guides as well, and basically make videos on whatever I want to do with it. So, yeah, if that's what you're seeing, then I hope you've enjoyed. And welcome back to Oblivion, where we are doing the Knights of the Nine questline, kind of the second largest DLC quest stuff. The Oblivion DLC is pretty interesting. There is a lot of, like, really weird stuff. Do they just want you to... Oh, do they want you to, like... Because, I mean, we can just jump right up there to get it, but I almost feel like they want you to go backwards. Because, like, how do you get into here? Door. Because, like, there's a lot of just dead ends. It's kind of bizarre. Because the helmet's right there, obviously. In fact, I think... well, we'll leave it for now just so we have a quest marker. I'm trying to figure out where this game wants me to go to, like, get to here. With acrobatics, with any decent acrobatics, you can get up here regardless. It's all good. The Lost Catacombs? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what path leads you to this particular room here. And then also, like, what enemy is over here. It's gotta be an enemy over here, or not. Door to the Lost Catacombs. I mean, yeah, again, we don't lose out too much on, not exploring everything in Oblivion. So I think I'm just gonna take this. The Helm of the Crusader. I've recovered the Helm of the Crusader, the first piece of the Crusader's relics. Now that I've recovered the helm, I should proceed to the Priory of the Nine to see if it still holds the cuirass of the Crusader. Also got a jewelry box here, which we'll take. Where are all the... I'm confused. There's, like, all these enemies, but I don't know where they actually are. This is really weird. Let's go ahead and take a look at our quest, shall we? Priory of the Nine. Yeah, I guess that's really the only thing that we're looking for here. So we need to get over that way. So we will just follow the quest markers. I would like to fight these things, but I don't know where they are. Are they in here? You guys in here? Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Okay, hold on. Me want to bind dagger, me do. Cross damage effect resisted. By the way, recording this in fall, and man, there's something, I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about, but recording games in fall or playing games in fall is my favorite time of the year. And there's just something so magical about it. I know it sounds so lame to even say, but content creation during fall is like so much. I don't know. It feels so good. Feels so good to play games now. What are all these where are they coming from? Oh my god! Look at this guy. A lich. Take this, lich. I stab you in the back, you nasty lich. Okay, so what are you? So that's a something, which means we should go for this guy. The Skeleton Champion. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with some elemental bolts. Whoop! Whoop! So hard to hit things with a controller. Okay, a couple more. Currently silenced. I think he silenced me, like, after I shot the bolt. That was really weird. We're gonna block that. We got a nether lich over here. Okay, and then another little wraith here. A faded wraith. Just waiting for my elemental bolt to come back. Unless we're being... Yeah, there we go. Whoop! Good. Okay. That was crazy. A lot of enemies spotting there. My god. The enchanted item doesn't have enough charge. Alien Reliquary. Woo! Greater Staff of Stopping. Paralyzed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Nether Lich with some bone meal. Staff of Frost. And I think we're good otherwise. Summon that, and we're going to repair it. Okay. Armor is increasing very nicely, but we got to go get some more repair hammers from Nilphus O'Melion. who is the resident repair hammer man. I think we're jumping down here as a shortcut. Oblivion is usually pretty good with that. Dunbarrow Pirates are also ready for another mission, but again, 1,000 gold. We're making so much more money just from selling random things at this point in time. It's not all that needed. And since we're going to go sell some stuff, yeah, it's time for GV's common question of the episode, also called the quote, if you want to call it that, which people are calling it. There's so many people calling it the quote in the comments section. Which is going to be, what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game, since we've got Pokemon Legends ZA? I might have asked this one already, but again, things change. People's opinions change. You know how it goes. People's opinions change every now and then, you know? So yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? And if you don't have a favorite Pokemon spin-off game, I wish this webcam would, like, stay down. I want it to be downwards. The current placement of my, like, monitor just is not conducive towards the placement of the web camera. It just doesn't go up against the wall correctly. All right, let's wait. 8 hours. Will be 8. Will be 10, 9. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? We have like 50 billion of them. Obviously, with how mega popular Pokemon is in general.
Hi there.
But, okay, we only got to get Conjuration up 2 more points, by the way, until we're able to spawn some skeletons and things, so this is going pretty nicely.
Hey.
Hello, Nilphys O'Melion. Nice to see you, my good man.
A pleasure.
A pleasure to speak with you as well, my friend.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Okay, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to sort by weight. Arena Heavy Raiment, Glass Longsword, Glass Bow, Glass Cuirass, Helm of the Crusader, Greater Staff of Lightning, Greater Staff of Stopping, Staff of Burden, Glass Greaves, Glass Dagger, Elven Greaves, Elven Boots, Knights of the Nine Shield, which I guess is not a relic. It's weird. Yeah, that one's not a relic. Mithril Boots. I think this one's just like something that was added with this DLC, basically. It's not like the shield, if that makes sense. Bum, bum, bum. I think this was a skill book, right? Heavy armor repair also. We're going to sell 2 of these. Actually, I probably want 10 on hand. Resist paralysis is useless. Restore health. I think we just want strong potions of restore health, and then we're good. Okay, so I need to buy from him the repair hammers times 20. 200 gold. So cheap.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. And we could probably buy some more from, what's-her-face, Rosanne over here, too. And we're also going to need to, yeah, shortcut those repair hammers again. So we're going to go here. And then I'm going to sort by A to Z, I suppose. And then we're going to go up and find the R's. Can't just be easy, man. It's always going to be a search. Every time. Show shortcuts. Down. A or X. Good. And then we can repair everything, including the Helm of the Crusader. Beautiful. And then we're going to buy some more repair hammers from Rosanne here, which I'm assuming she sells, considering she's a blacksmith. I don't actually know, though.
Well met.
Have we not met before? Because I meet you all the time in the original playthrough. I use you all the time as a merchant, basically. I'd like to invest 500 gold in your shop, by the way.
I would gladly let you invest in my shop. The extra coin will allow me to purchase more goods from adventurers such as yourself.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why anybody would not be so glad that I was, investing in your shop. Okay, so we can train. Oh, yeah, this might be good to train, although she might not.
I can show you some new things.
I was gonna say she might not be able to train us anymore because we already have really high stuff. Repair, she's not gonna be able to repair anything. And then, do you have repair hammers?
The finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Is that so? Oh yeah, we should haggle though. She's an expert, which is not bad. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna buy that for 200 gold. But she has sold it to us, and
thank you.
Good.
Goodbye.
Bye. And it didn't even really take up too much carry weight, so that's good too. Okay. So yeah, I think we will use this Oh my god, will you just stay down there? It's so annoying.
You've got some nimble fingers.
I think we will use the Crusader stuff because it actually does fit our build, kind of. I guess it's light armor, but when in Rome, you know. So, we will indeed use the Helm of the Crusader, Fortify Restoration on self 6 points, which I think does get added to the maximum restoration. So, since our restoration is 100 before any buffs, I think it does go to 106, which actually does affect the values. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm wrong about that, but I think that is how it works. Also, Fortify Personality on self 25 points as well. Serene Beauty added to the player's spell list. Interesting. And then what is this? That's a light armor shield, so that's fine. Bum, bum. We've got Sir Amiel's Ring, which looks sick as hell, but it doesn't really do anything. So what is... So all effects, right? And then this one was called Serene something. Bee, boo, ba, ba, ba. I think it's just like one of these. I think it's just, yeah. Fortify Restoration, no. Fortify Personality. No, I think that did actually give us like a spell. Yeah, so Serene with an S. Serene, 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 Serene. That's a lot of summons. Serene Beauty. Calm on touch, level 25 for 10 seconds. Yeah, so you do get actual spells. Interesting. I forgot about that. Okay, so Priory of the Nine. We got to go get the Curus, which is at the Priory of the Nine. Now, what is my favorite Pokemon spin-off game? Like I said, I'm pretty sure I've asked this before. Maybe on a different channel for sure. But my favorite spin-off game from Pokemon is, without a doubt, Pokemon Snap for the Nintendo 64. You have to understand, for me, for the Nintendo 64, I mean, it was like, that was my era, man. That was like when I fell in love with video games, you know? It just was, that was the most impactful time. I was old enough to kind of understand it, right? Ba 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 ba. So anyways, I always say this, I don't think Pokemon Snap is a particularly good game. It's incredibly short and simplistic. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can beat it literally in like 2 to 3 hours and do pretty much all content, which is kind of crazy, actually. But it's so nostalgic for me, and I love the idea of what Pokemon Snap is, which, if you don't know, basically taking pictures of Pokemon, but it's kind of like a puzzle game. You're pretty much... you know, puzzling out how to interact with the scenery to cause certain things to happen. So it's really interesting. It's like a puzzle game, basically. And I love it. So yeah, without a doubt, it is Pokemon Snap. Now, Pokemon Ranger, I remember liking a lot too, although I was very disappointed because at the time I thought it was a mainline Pokemon game because I was too young. I think my aunt got me a Pokemon Ranger, so shout out to my aunt. Which I think now I would really like, but back then I didn't really understand it. And I was disappointed by it, you know? Ba 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 ba. Well, that's another great Pokemon spin-off game for the DS. It's basically like you have to use the stylus to wrangle up Pokemon. It's pretty interesting, actually. Pretty cool idea. Okay, so a Life of Uriel Septim the 7th. And here we are in the Priory of the Nine. So in here somewhere is going to be the Curus. Now, we've got the Knights of the Nine symbol. Sir Amiel's Ring fits perfectly into the diamond-shaped opening on the floor. That's a very satisfying transition to the point where I'm wondering if they changed that for the remaster. I think we do just go in there because, yeah, this is like a carbon copy of the other Priory, Waynon Priory, which is pretty interesting. Okay, only one more conjuration, and then we will be good to go. I just want to check up here real quick. The Song of Pelinal version 7? Ooh. So check that out. On his battle with Umaril and his dismemberment. So this is literally involving what we're doing right now. You can pause the screen and read if you'd like to. I don't think that's tied to anything specific, although I could be wrong. Can you just, when I use the right stick to pick a thing, can you just stick with that? I know there's like a flick back action, but it's highly annoying, I must say. Okay, so down we go into the Priory basement, and this is where the Knights of the Nine is supposed to be in terms of doing all their stuff, you know? But anyways, yeah, let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite Pokemon spin-off game? I would love to hear in the comments if you've got one. I'm trying to think of other good spin-off games. XD Coliseum, oh yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium and Coliseum. I never played the Coliseum games, man. It's so weird because it's a very confusing thing for me. Because I didn't realize Coliseum was different for the longest time, because there's Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, and I played the crap, as everybody did, for Pokemon Stadium 1. Never 2, though. I didn't really play 2. And then, yeah, for the longest time, I thought, like, Coliseum was just kind of the same thing, but no, people love Coliseum. Those games are insanely expensive. Okay, so let's see. We got a cupboard with some random clothes. We got a couple of chests here. Ooh, Knights of the Nine Cuirass and Knights of the Nine Shield, but those are definitely not the unique variants. Not, oh my god, just stay down there. Not at all. Okay, let's repair this real quick. All right, door to Priory Undercroft, which is usually where villains are. Zombies and the like. 67 gold. We're looking for the Cuirass, right? We actually have no quest marker, so that's good, because we need to just figure that out. Okay, 76 gold there. What is that? Tomb of Sir Casimir. We've heard of these people before, which that does nothing. Okay. Tomb of Sir Torolf. Yeah, we heard about these people. They were basically, yeah, obviously part of the Knights of the Nine Order in the past. Okay. Who is this? Tomb of Sir Junkin. It's like Duncan, but with a J. We've got Tomb of Sir Gregory, and then what the heck is happening here? Oh, there's the Cuirass right there.
By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the Cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall uphold in death. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine.
You could say that they're the Mighty Nine, huh? Oh my god, you're just coming. Okay, you're just coming for me, huh, Sir Gregory? And we can obviously use a, heavy shield? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I'm forgetting what it was. Can you stay? It always wants to go to the left there. Bam, ba 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 bam, ba 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 bam, ba 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 bam. You killed yourself, buddy, Sir Gregory. Okay, I'm assuming we got more people here. We're gonna bound dagger. We're gonna repair because I don't think we're in combat.
You are defeated. Sir Casimir, step forward.
Let's go, Casimir. Which one you? Which one you? Let's go. Let's block. And we're gonna summon. And we're gonna block again. Hit me. Come on. I want you to do it. Just like the Joker from Batman's. I want you to do it. What is that icon on the bottom left? That was a weird icon. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna summon this again. I'm gonna try to block. Hit me. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? Down goes Sir Casimir. Conjuration mastery increased through steady practice. You have discovered more creatures to summon from the plains of Oblivion. You are now an apprentice in conjuration magic and can cast apprentice level conjuration spells. Not bad. We're going to repair this real quick again. I want to get that armor up to 100. It's a bit of a pain to level up.
Impressive. You have bested Sir Casimir. Now face Sir Ralphus.
We're really doing everybody here? That's pretty crazy, actually, but all right. Where you at, Sir Ralphus? It's Sir Ralphus who attacks without a shield. He just attacks with a one-handed sword. You would think he would have a two-handed sword since he doesn't have a shield. But no. He just has the one. We're getting so many skill upgrades here. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, who's next? You decide.
Sir Ralphus, you have fallen. Step back and let the challenge continue. Sir Henrik, come forward and prove
Sir Henrik, huh? Prove yourself. You shall not prove yourself. Ah, there you go. Oh, there you go. You guys need to, like, warn me, by the way. It's not really cool that you're just, like, literally attacking me out of nowhere. It's kind of hard to tell which one's who, you know? Like, no offense. All you ghosties just kind of look similar. Again, no offense meant here. Go ahead and hit me. Okay, one more time. Come on. Boop. Yappity bop. Okay, we're gonna repair. Ba-ba-ba. Armor increased to 89. Beautiful. Let's go. What we got?
You have overcome half of us, and yet you remain standing. Perhaps Sir Caius shall test your true mettle.
Something tells me that he will not, but we can at least give it a shot. Ba-ba-boo-ba-boo. Let's go, Sir Caius. More like Sir Callus, if you ask me. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-da-boo. Here, come at me. I need to block you. Come on over here. Thanks so much. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo. He just killed himself on my damage reflection. What's happening with the dagger? Yeah, there's like a weird visual glitch or something.
A fury of faith that I have not seen in centuries, but now.
Yeah, hold on. I need to buff up my armor.
Sir Junkin.
Not Sir Junkin, the Lord of the Junk. Bagara. Come on at me, brother. Sir. Oh my God. Yeah, there's like a weird visual glitch. It's not even just visual. Nice. There you go. That was a good clean hit. No, I was blocking, but whatever. Who's keeping track? That hit me. It's Sir Junkin, the Junkster. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. It's so weird to tell when I've just got a handout. Bye. Okay, what next? Bum, ba bum, 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 bum. What do we got next? Bring him out.
You have lost, Sir Junkin. So Torov, show the challenger. The ferocity of the North.
The ferocity of the North. Something tells me you are from Skyrim, Sir Torol. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo. Okay, I'm gonna hit you with some magic if that's all right. What the heck? Yeah, look at this visual bug. Yeah, it's like if you don't press square to sheath it, for whatever reason, it just kind of freaks out. Ba-ba-ba. Now, see, you can't win, man, because if you attack me, you're going to die to the damage reflection. I'm telling you, you don't want to hit me. Yeah, I told you. Ooh! Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba. What do we got next? Tell me. Oh, you got to wait for them to go back to their spots.
Stood against the Knights of the Nine. The final test is upon you. Ready yourself, Sir Knight, and face me!
I'm ready. I'm ready. Ba, ba, ba. Let's go. Oh, you're a two-handed swordsman, huh? That's pretty epic. Here, let me get you with I'm going to block that. I'm going to hit you with one of these. Your blade increased to 94. So many things increasing. So much. Whoop. Because now you're weak to my normal weapons, and I'm actually at a disadvantage of my own making. Because I keep accidentally sheathing nothing, basically. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo. Ba-ba-boo, ba-boo, ba-da-da. Yeah, take your time. It's all good. I ain't got nowhere to be.
In 300 years, none have stood against us. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true.
I'm ready. Can I go ahead and grab it? Ba-boo, ba-da-doo. I've defeated the ghostly guardians of the Cuirass of the Crusader. I can now claim it for my own. Cuirass of the Crusader. I've recovered the Cuirass of the Crusader. I should talk to the ghosts of the former Knights of the Nine to see if they can aid me in my quest for the remaining Crusaders' relics. Okay, let's take a look at what that Cuirass does. I think it's all light armor, if I remember correctly, which kind of sucks for anybody that uses heavy armor, which, yeah, for whatever reason, Oblivion absolutely hates heavy armor users. Right? This is light armor. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, never mind. I thought this was light armor. Fortify restoration on self 6. Resist normal weapons, which is not bad at all. 15%. Fortify health on self 27 points. Not bad as well. And I think we get a spell from equipping this. 2. Or do we not? By the way, this is what we look like. Pretty similar to the OG. Pretty like 1-to-1 pretty much, except for the kind of new look a little bit. Did we not get a spell? I guess not, because we would have gotten it, right? Okay. Let's rugged rhyme, everybody. Put this away. Rugged rhyme. What's up?
By the 9. I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight.
I could be him. Trust me, I could do it. Tell me about the helm of the Crusader.
You completed the quest that I could not. I'm glad that my death at least served to lead you here, as I had hoped.
And the Knights of the Nine?
The original Order of the Nine was founded with the intention of safekeeping the Crusaders' relics. In life, we failed at this task. In death, we seek to preserve what little we accomplish while we wait for one to come and finish what we began.
And tell me of Sir Beric.
One of the mightiest knights of my day. It was a great boost to the Order's prestige when he joined. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye on certain matters. He left the Order during the War of the Red Diamond and never returned.
Okay, thank you, Sir Amiel.
May the Nine guide your way.
And also your way as well as what you said to me, I say now. To you? Oh my god, that was a lot of armor for that cuirass. Okay, howdy, Sir Caius.
I am at your service, Commander.
Tell me about the Knights of the Nine.
In death, we continue the work that escaped us in life. The relics must still be guarded, for someday they shall be needed once more.
And Sir Beric?
Alas, my old comrade is not among us here. We do not know why his spirit did not join us here to guard our last relic. We were estranged in life, but I had hoped that in death we could be reconciled. For my part, I now know that I am largely to blame for the ruin of the old order. Sir Amiel takes too much upon himself. I will say no more.
I think that's definitely a new voice performance there. I don't remember that guy at all.
May the Nine guide your way.
And also you, my friend.
I wish to see you succeed where I failed. I was on the path to the boots of the Crusader, but died before I reached them. Do you wish to learn what little I know?
Well, duh. Tell me more.
I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth. I can tell you to seek out her priests, though. West of the Imperial City, on the edge of the Great Forest, is a shrine. You will find them there, and they will tell you what you need to know.
I always really like this idea of this DLC basically going through the 9 divines and kind of like getting a relic for each one. I love that sort of thing. There's something about how that's regimented that just I feel like gamers love, you know? And the boots of the Crusader, anything else?
The boots are safeguarded by Kinnereth herself. You must be tested and prove yourself worthy to acquire them.
Well, I'll do my best. Anything else you can tell me about the Knights of the Nine?
The wars of men undermine the service of the Nine. Do not follow in our mistakes.
Fair enough, thank you.
May the Nine guide your way.
And also you, my friend. And also you. Now for Sir Torolf.
I am at your service, Commander.
Tell me about the Knights of the Nine.
Complacency proved to be our greatest enemy. The service of the Nine requires eternal vigilance.
Man, I'm trying to put some lip balm on. I thought you were going to tell me a little bit more.
Go with virtue.
Bye! Okay, Sir Gregory.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Howdy, feller. I'm looking... Oh, I thought you could do them... I thought you could do them in a different order, or like whatever you want to do, but it seems like we got to get the boots first. Anything you could tell me about the boots?
The boots have been guarded by Kinnereth herself for the longest time. Sir Junkin went after them and never returned.
and the knights themselves?
In matters of faith, one cannot be bogged down in the affairs of this world. Learn from us. Cast aside your treasures and serve the Nine.
Thank you, Sir Gregory.
May the Nine guide your way.
Okay, we got Sir Henrique.
If you are true to the teachings of Julianus, it may be possible for you to find the shield of the Crusader.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought you could do multiple relics, not just one by one. What do you mean?
When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me.
Yeah, I was thinking of I was like, don't think it'll end their lines with something, but no, I'm thinking of a specific quest in a large DLC. Where is Fort Bulwark?
It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh border. If all went according to plan, it should be very well guarded now. Believe in yourself, and use your knowledge wisely. You will pass through unharmed, and the shield will be yours.
Sounds good. Anything else about Fort Bulwark?
Look to the southeast of Cyrodiil to find it. I cannot say for certain what is inside, but be prepared for anything.
And Julianos?
History and knowledge are his domain. He is the god of wisdom and logic. He teaches us, know the truth, observe the law. When in doubt, seek wisdom from the wise.
I see. Anything else about the Knights of the Nine?
Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, we all served the Nine in our hearts. All but one.
Which is Sir Barrick. They're setting Sir Barrick up to be bad. Anything else you could tell me about the shield?
The shield is safeguarded within Fort Bulwark. It is protected, and care must be taken when attempting to find it.
And Bulwark literally means like shield, so that's very appropriate.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Bye! Remember to have fun. Okay, bye! Okay, we got two more people here. There's a lot of dialogue, obviously, but what are you gonna do? Sir Ralphus, which probably has the coolest name.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. In 300 years, we have never known hope. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where we have failed. I see in you the chance to redeem our souls and restore the Order.
This
And
guy
now,
looks...
I must ask you to press forward where I could not. I must ask you to face the challenge of Zenithar.
This guy looks like a literal goblin. I don't know what's going... Why does he look... I guess kind of like orcish? I don't know. What must I do?
Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman St. Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision, or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it.
Which literally would be the point that I think I would fail, because I don't think I could do what's being described here. My faith will guide me.
This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. All that is left is for you to prove yourself more worthy than I. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowyn's chapel, kneel at the shrine in the Undercroft, and let your faith in the Nine be the salvation of us all.
Anything else about the Knights of the Nine, brother?
Our greed for the relics overshadowed our faith in the Nine. I can only hope that you are stronger than we were.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you have greed, you're already kind of, if you're greeding for, like, holy relics, you're already kind of, like, not holy. You know what I mean? You guys were kind of shot in the foot from the start. Anything else about the Mace of Zenithar?
Legends say that when Pellinal Whitestrake was slain by the Aelids, a messenger carried the mace to the human settlement of Leowin as a message. Centuries later, the master craftsman St. Calidus built the Chapel of Zenithar in Leowin as a tribute to the legend. When St. Calidus was laid to rest, those who prayed to Zenithar at his tomb began to receive visions of the Mace of the Crusader.
What's interesting is he said Aelids. He didn't say aliens. I think that was a mispronunciation. Anything else about Zenithar?
Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, an idea that is supported by the manner in which the two gods' realms interact. Craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create and profit from the materials provided by Kinnereth's natural world. The two work in harmony, the natural world providing for the craftsmen. One cannot revere Zenithar without acknowledging the power of Kinnereth.
That's pretty cool. I like that little juxtaposition.
Go with...
Bye! I've spoken with the ghosts of the Knights of the Nine, and learned where several parts of the armor of the Crusader are hidden. I should return when I have collected them all. Well, we still got one more person to talk to. Hold on, Sir Casimir.
I know where you may find the gauntlets of the Crusader, for I was the one who lost them. Though many know where they are still lost. I believe there is something you must do in order to retrieve them. Would you listen to my tale and learn of the gauntlet's fate?
But of course, please, tell me.
When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed.
Cursed? What do you mean?
A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything.
What about the gauntlets?
Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you.
Anything else about the boots of the Crusader?
When Sir Juncan died while questing after the boots, I mourned his loss. Now I wonder if perhaps it was a mercy that he left us when he did.
Huh? Anything else about this curse?
It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire lineage was ruined by this curse. Whether it is connected to the fate of the gauntlets, I do not know.
Yeah, so I genuinely love the Knights of the Nine questline, as we will see, because there's a little challenge for like each of these relics. It's actually really cool. I would have loved to see a dual kind of like holy quest, but then also like a, you know, Daedric quest, even though they do have the Daedric shrines, of course. But it would have been cool to kind of have both sides of it, and you have to basically choose, or I don't know how that would work, but yeah. Anything else about the gauntlets, brother?
I have no doubt that they still lie within the chapel of Stendarr in Coral. No mortal man could lift them.
I don't remember what the thing with the gauntlets is, because it's a typical, like, Arthurian thing, where, like, only, you know, or Mjolnir, only one that is worthy can lift it. Anything else about the knights?
We had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. We meant only to serve the Nine and the Empire. It's hard to believe it all went so wrong.
And the Mace of Zenithar.
Sir Alvis quested for the mace after Sir Beric's betrayal. He believed that with the mace, he would be able to bring the rest of us together. He stayed in the chapel of Leowyn for months, attempting the test over and over. He hardly ate, hardly slept. In the end, he failed. He left the chapel broken and beaten. Sir Amael found his body and laid him to rest here at the priory. Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
I will, my brother. I will indeed. Now, I think that's everybody. You might be able to still get more info from people, though.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Since, like, you yeah, see, like, they'll say even more. I might just run through this quickly just because, you know, I don't want to listen to 500,000 lines of dialogue about the same stuff. Boots of the Crusader.
Sir Junkin was lost attempting to find the gauntlets.
Attempting to find the gauntlets. I guess he had the boots already. Mace of
After Beric
Zenithar.
betrayed us, he tried to reach the mate. When I finally received word of it, I failed my friend.
Yeah, I mean,
May
it's
the
very
night
interesting
guide
dialogue.
your
It's
way.
just like, you know, 5 things times 9 people, so it just kind of goes quickly. So maybe we'll just run through it all, and then if, like, you know, if you want to see the dialogue yourself, you can pause the screen when I'm going through it. Maybe that's the best way to do it.
Greetings, sir.
Sir Kai's
The
gauntlets.
were recovered by... Walk with the
Okay.
Nine, Sir Knight.
Sir Junkin. Shield.
Sir Henrik spent his day... May your
Yeah, you might
sword
actually
strike
get some stuff from this. Probably not, but I'm wondering if you talk to everybody, maybe it'll unlock something. I don't know.
I am at your...
Gauntlets.
Sir Casimir took the... May your sword
Okay,
strike
and then
true.
we've got Shield.
Sir Henrik wasn't May the
Okay.
Nine.
How may I...
Then we've got
May your
nothing.
sword strike true.
Have you,
Then we've got gauntlets.
Casimir, left with the gaunt? Go
Okay,
with
Seek out...
and that's
May
it.
the Nine guide
Okay,
you.
that should be all of the dialogue. And our conjuration is increasing nicely. I think we'll keep doing the bound dagger, whatever, until we have maximum armorer. Although I guess we could just do it anyways now that we can improve things past their maximum. So I guess we could just summon skeletons. I don't know. It's a nice way to constantly get armorer, though. And also conjuration, of course. Ba-ba-doo, ba-ba-da-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-doo, ba-da-ba-doo. Okay, let's take a look at the quest. So what do we got now? Priory the Nine. This is just basically getting all of them. Stendar's Mercy. So these are the gauntlets. Now, this is the one that, it's like, yeah, Mjolnir, where only the worthy can move them, which is super interesting. This one is a test of faith. So, yeah, that's the mace. This one is like a dungeon crawl, I think. And then this one, I don't remember what the Kinnereth ones are. But what I'm most interested in is Stendar's Mercy. The gauntlets that are, like, on the ground. I don't remember exactly how that goes. But I'm very curious to see what the deal is with those. I remember them being on the ground, and I think they place, like, you know, flowers around them too, because they're holy. I love stuff like that. I love when they give you a quest that's off the beaten path, you know? Something that's like, where's this inn at? Is it here? Something that's like, you know, it's right here, just take it, but you can't, you know, it's too difficult. Or whatever. North Country Stables. Is there not just like a, just looking for
How
an
can I
inn,
help?
brother? Ba-boo, ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-boo, boo. All right, let's head into Coral real quick. Ba-ba-boo. How are we still? I feel like we should be much higher level. I feel like we've done so much stuff. And we're only like about to be level, what, 29? The Oak and Crossia. All right, let's go ahead and level up, and then we'll end the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Ba-ba-doo, ba-boo, ba-ba-doo, ba-boo. I think I just heard something outside of my door, which is weird. Might be my cats begging for attention. I'm looking for a bed.
There's one available.
I'll take
The
it.
room is upstairs.
First
Good
door
day.
to the left. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end this episode here as we level up here.
Chestnut handy
Big
steak.
thank you to our Tier 3 members on the channel, Roger Hunt 5 and Greg Weibel. Also our Tier 2 members and Tier 3 patrons. David Glebes, Lincoln Pop, Toe Collector, Banana Brady, Montrosian, Purif, Demon Wrath, Greg Bousquet, Chef Goulet, Sarah Perry, Ace of Swords, Forsaken Boar, Gothy Stitch, Low Country Grace, Jacob Marshall, Peter Prestige, and Amos Grimes.
Now offers to protect
Thank you
your
very
horse.
much for supporting the channel.
Seems, oh, I can't
Appreciate
believe
it.
that
Thank you to all of our
Countess
members
is
and
more
patrons,
obsessed
and
with
thank
that
you, the
emperor
viewer, for
than the-
watching. Someone is just like having a very impassioned speech. Let's wait 10 hours so that we can go right into the gauntlets in the next episode. And it should be the same exact message, I do believe, for leveling up here. Ba-ba-doo, ba-boo. Yep, same exact message. We're going to luck. What we want probably now is willpower and intelligence, even though endurance and personality would make more sense. But intelligence is already close to maxing out here. So we're going to do that. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I really do enjoy the Knights of the Nine. It's something that I always build up to because it's a special little DLC. So I hope you enjoy the next leg of this playthrough. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Bye! Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a ton of bonus completed series and more to come on the Patreon right up here. Also, check out these videos. And then finally, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, you can do so by clicking join under the video, and you'll get early stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.